A book so dangerous, entire governments try to erase it, not censor it, not rewrite it, burn it. Across cities, across continents, flames rose. Pages turned to ash. Names were blacklisted. And yet, somehow, the book survived. So the question is, what could possibly be written inside a book that made the entire world afraid? The story begins in the late 17th century. A manuscript appeared quietly. No official publisher. No known origin. Only a name attached to it. A reclusive scholar, known only as Aurelian. No records. No biography. Just whispers. The book itself was handwritten at first, passed from one reader to another, and those who read it described the same feeling. Unease, not because it was violent, not because it was illegal, but because it felt like it wasn't meant to be read. Some claimed it changed how they saw reality. Others said it made them question everything they believed. And that's when the first warnings began. At first, it spread slowly. Intellectual circles, secret societies, private libraries. But then it reached the public. And that's when everything spiraled. Religious leaders condemned it almost immediately. Sermons warned that the book contained ideas not meant for human minds. Governments followed. Bans were issued. Possession became suspicious, then illegal. Universities quietly removed it from their shelves. And then came the burnings. Crowds gathered in town squares. Officials stood watching as copies were thrown into fire. Page after page, reduced to ash. In some cities, even mentioning the book's title was enough to draw attention. But here's the unsettling part. No one could agree on what the book actually said. That's where the mystery deepens, because a few surviving descriptions don't match. Some readers claim the book revealed hidden structures of power, that society wasn't what it appeared to be. Others said it contained philosophical arguments so convincing they dismantled long-held beliefs in just a few pages. And then there were darker claims, passages that described knowledge humanity wasn't ready for, ideas about control, perception, even reality itself. One account mentioned a section that suggested history had been rewritten. Another claimed the book predicted events before they happened. But here's the strangest detail of all. No two readers remembered the book the same way. It was as if the book changed depending on who read it. And that's when fear turned into obsession. By the early 18th century, the response became extreme. Governments didn't just ban the book. They hunted it. Libraries were ordered to destroy every copy. Shipments were seized at borders. Homes were searched. Scholars who studied it were silenced, discredited, or disappeared from records entirely. Owning the book wasn't just illegal. It was dangerous. And for a moment, it seemed like the world had succeeded. The book vanished. No copies. No references. Nothing. But then it came back. Decades later, whispers resurfaced. A collector in Eastern Europe claimed to own a fragment. A scholar in France referenced passages no one had seen in years. Private auctions hinted at handwritten copies sold in secret. Some believed the book had been hidden intentionally, locked away in restricted archives, passed between trusted readers. Others claimed something even stranger, that the book wanted to be found, that no matter how many times it was destroyed, it returned, like an idea that refused to die. So what was it really? There are a few theories. One, the book revealed uncomfortable truths about power, that it exposed systems meant to stay hidden, and those in control couldn't risk it spreading. Two, it challenged religious and philosophical foundations so deeply it created chaos, not violence, but doubt, and doubt in the wrong places can be just as dangerous. And three, it was never as powerful as people believed, that fear, rumors, and bans turned it into something legendary, that the idea of the book became more dangerous than the book itself. But even that theory raises a question. Why go so far to destroy something if it wasn't a threat? Today, no verified copy officially exists. No complete manuscript, no confirmed author, just fragments, stories, warnings. But the legend remains. A book burned in every country, erased from history, and yet impossible to forget. So ask yourself, if a book was truly destroyed everywhere, why are we still talking about it? And maybe more importantly, did the world destroy the book? Or did the book reveal something the world was never meant to see?